It is now time for Grand Finals of Week 2 of the ESL MKX Pro League.
A match that we have seen so many times now. It is without a doubt the rivalry of this season.
It's the new classic, if you will.
It is. It used to be Cowboy against Fox, and now it's Fox against Scar. We're going to see Fox against Scar a lot.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Sorry, I apologize.
Dude, something's wrong with you today.
I don't know.
Go home. I'll get the rest of this. I'll take care of it.
Go home, you drunk. Yeah, so Scar starting at, I mean, this pretty much started at KIT, which is a tournament we've talked about multiple times tonight. That's when Scar and Fox really started to pull away from other people.
Definitely. I mean, more so Scar than Fox, of course. Scar has always been extremely good.
Yeah.
But right here we get to see a rematch of this bracket, or sorry, recap of the bracket tonight. A lot of really good matches, a lot of 3-1s, but we didn't get a 3-1 that last game. That was a great one.
That was the match so far of the season.
I think so too. And
pulling barely away from Zwei and Vendetta.
Barely.
But yeah, it was a good match overall. Raptor so close. I think, like rewatching that, I think if maybe he would have done an instant air teleport instead of the grounded one, he actually might have avoided the grenade.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, but either way.
Oh, okay. So we're going into this. And
Scar.
Scar is hovering over Warrior Predator. Maybe trolling. That looks like it's trolling.
Scar's not really a troll, though, so it kind of bugs me that he would do that. Stop it.
But he's been teabagging today.
That's
I
true.
think SonicFox is rubbing off on him. He's been around him too much.
Quite literally, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad for him. He's a bad influence.
Yeah.
Think of the children, SonicFox.
Fox is a bad influence on everyone.
No. But oh wait, looks like we're gonna see the match that we saw last week.
Yeah, we saw this last week.
3-0 SonicFox.
It was a fast 3-0.
It was.
Of which I was not expecting because Scar, I've never seen Scar get handled like that.
Yeah, and we actually did get a chance to interview SonicFox after the tournament, and he did also say that he didn't expect that. He said that he's, of course, Scar, of course, is the one person that he's most afraid of within the whole bracket. They go back and forth.
Is it me or does, sorry to interrupt, but is it me or does Fox only use this color against Scar?
I don't know. Maybe it's just like a... It's like a thing. It's like when he gets serious, he takes off the training weights, gets his real color. All right, and there we go. Hits the overhead. That's the first one. The first of many.
Yeah. Quite literally. Oh, beautiful.
That was super low.
Space out the down 4 from Alien right there.
And using the side switch combo to put himself out of the corner.
Backing up. Again, whoa. I don't think I've ever seen the second hit not hit on cartwheel.
Me neither. That was interesting. It just kept him standing. And that should be the kill. That's kind of an uncharacteristic move for Alien, I feel. He kind of jumps on you, just kind of starts like beating you up.
And he just gets off. I'm done.
Ooh, anti-airs him with the projectile.
That was a close one, too. Like the close version.
Yeah, it was a very good read. He expected him to run forward. Oh, and he's going to do just goes for the knockdown. Could have spent a meter right there to restand for a little bit more damage, but decided to save it.
I think I'm going to play Alien. I think it's good to see.
He's a good character, what can you say? SonicFox definitely the most successful Alien so far. I would love to see some other variations. I know we do see a little bit of Tarkatan, but not much Conjurer. I love Conjurer, I want to see more.
Oh, is he going to convert? Oh, he is! Down one X-ray!
And that should kill.
Yeah, that's death.
That was an interesting conversion, but it was a really good one. It was just exactly what he needed to kill.
Finish her.
Ooh, immediately going for the stage fatal.
The best one, in my opinion. I love the pit, don't get me wrong, it's a classic, but this is... I don't know how to say this without being weird, but I like tentacle monsters.
There is no way that you can say that without being weird.
I like squids and stuff. Like, I'm sorry.
All right, man.
I'll never, ever live that down.
All right.
I don't know. I like octopus.
I think we're going to have to, for my mental sake, we're going to have to ban this stage for the Pro League for the rest of the season.
I like sea creatures, all right? Leave me alone.
Dude, all right, dude.
I should have said it that way.
To each their own, man. To each their own.
I'm not checking my Twitter for the next
it's
48
over.
hours.
It's over. All right, anyway, so that was, SonicFox did win that first one.
Yeah, but that was dominating by Fox. Again, like, I don't know if it's a different variation or a different character. For Scar, it's just like, I got to take a deep breath because I don't know what he can do because he hasn't really made that much of a fight. I mean, there was some good spacing in the first round, but Fox was able to just dominate.
And Scar, covert ops. Again, what I should say. I'm just trying to understand why he isn't choosing demo. I don't really get it.
He did try demo last week, and it did not work out for him.
Yeah, and actually he's been choosing Covert Ops a lot this week.
Yeah.
Wow,
This is just
absolutely
a minefield that Scar can knock it out of.
And Scar wasting some meter, but he's going to get out of the corner before he gets
Nice
killed.
conversion there from Fox.
That leap is very, very good. It's very far, very fast. You can actually anti-air with it. You can whiff punish with it.
Great way to end combos as well for Yogi.
Yep.
Because of the fact that Alien has really good normal set reach quite a bit out.
Yep, and they're mixed up. But we just saw right there a miss from Scar on that combo. Unfortunately, puts him in the corner, gets him a lot of, or loses him a lot of damage, makes him waste meter, and that already is looking like SonicFox is going to take
this.
this.
Overhead is gross.
And just drop the acid. You can't even get close to him. What are you going to do here?
Yeah.
There's not even a reason why he should
Again,
be advancing. Just teabagging. Yeah, that's it, man. I don't even know what you would try to do there. Just shoot some projectiles at him, dive kick. I don't know, but we get to see 2 in a row of the stage fatals, is what I should say. But unfortunately, you won't get any.
Stop. I get it. All right. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have said anything.
It's okay. Just I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but
I dug
if you
my
like
own grave. I get it. I get it. Trust me. I said the wrong thing. What I should have said is I like sea creatures because I've always had a fascination with them as a kid, but I obviously used the wrong verbiage.
Maybe.
Now I'm gonna eat it. I get it. I'm also frustrated because I'm tired of seeing this kid win. Like, this is just not my night right now, okay? It's not my night.
Yep, SonicFox just running through this. Actually, this is seeming considerably easier for him than the previous 2 matches.
Yeah, Biohazard, and that's the weird thing is Scar has been his biggest adversary.
Yeah, but this season it is not looking like that at all. It's looking very, very one-sided for Fox. Both Honeybee and Biohazard took a game, and they were really close in most of the rest of them. But Scar just not getting anything.
Struggling, yeah.
And it's not changing this round. It doesn't seem like.
And he's now trying Special Forces. Last week he tried Special Forces as well as Demolition. And he's just getting trampled by SonicFox. And it's not to say that, oh, Scar, just isn't good. That's not the case. Alien is very difficult to fight.
Yeah, he definitely is. Especially with SonicFox behind the wheel.
Yeah.
There's no doubting that. But regardless, it's more one-sided than we would think.
It also, I mean, like the range at which Sonya fights, aside from dive kick, I just feel like Alien wins in every other aspect of the matchup.
And we're actually 1 hit away here from SonicFox taking this week again. Oh, but here we go. We got a chance. Oh, I didn't even actually notice, but this is Special Forces Sonya. That is no longer just Covert Ops. Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
Just going for the air brutal, I think. Oh my God, no!
And again, getting the classic Caltrops kill, which, like I said, he does have his own his own achievement for. SonicFox has an achievement for that. But of an extremely quick 3-0, I think the fastest match that we've had on all of today.
All night, maybe even the last week too.
Yeah, maybe the fastest match of the entire league so far. Basically nothing going on for Scar there. But, regardless, Scar, he fought his way. He made 2nd place. He definitely deserved that. But
getting points, I mean, 75 points.
Yeah.
300 buckaroos. He's not bad.
Considering his placements, he's looking really, really, really good for
finals. If he can find an answer for Alien, I think Scar can definitely beat SonicFox.
Yeah, he's shown that he can in the past, and I mean, I think he can in the future. Maybe a different character, maybe a different variation. I mean, he did try almost all the variations.
We did see last season the coolest thing ever, which was Hat Trick. In one of the most abusive matches I've ever seen SonicFox in. I mean, it was crazy.
That's true. He came in a 3-0 comeback with Hat Trick against SonicFox. Right. Nobody expected it. Everybody's like, oh, he's going to use Sonya as usual. But we haven't seen that at all this season. I would like to see it.
Yeah, so we do have an interview with Fox once again for winning week 2, and it's going to be with Josh. Take it away.
Thank you, gentlemen. Dominic McLean, a.k.a. SonicFox, congratulations once again on becoming our weekly champion. Now, this is familiar territory for you, but the journey to get here is never an easy one. I want to talk about the matchup first that you had against Biohazard, the Ferrotor. He was able to take 1 match off of you. What was it about his performance or about some of his reads that maybe caught you off guard during that matchup?
I think him with his random wake up throws kind of caught me off guard. I was just like, wow, not only am I getting woken up thrown on, but like now I'm using like a lot of life, you know?
It seemed like a lot of those throws was obviously getting up close and personal against that alien compared to a lot of the acid spitting or overheads that you had. Is that something you have to watch out for in the future, or do you think you can have more control of it after experiencing it today?
I think I can have more control in the future, but like, I kept letting him get in, so like, it was like a huge problem because like when Veritori's in, you like die. But it was easy for me to keep constantly side switching, but at the end of the day, like I was able to just clutch it out, honestly.
We definitely did. It was a great performance. Let's talk about the last matchup that you had today against Scar. Now, the first Challenger Cup that we had at the beginning of this month, Scar was able to narrowly defeat you, and last week you were able to take him out. This week it seemed a little bit more decisive. Is there some more information that you downloaded or went back and watched the VODs based off your performance against Scar, or did you feel that he just wasn't up to his top performance compared to the past?
All right, so here's an explanation I have. So, I played in the Challenger Cup when I first played Scar. I could have picked Alien, and I knew like him and I believed that Alien beat Sonya 6-4. So when I had picked in the Challenger Cup, I actually ended up picking Aaron Black only because it was like a test, and I do enjoy the Aaron Black versus Sonya matchup a lot, and I knew it'd be fun for both of us, and it literally came down to the last pixel. But after that, I started picking Alien in the real season, and that's why I was able to beat him twice decisively using Alien. It's just like Sonya has a neutral that just. She has a real, because of how hard her neutral is, it's similar to how I beat Scar in the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League finals, actually, because it's like she has a hard time trying to get in. And so it's easy to like zone her out, but at the same time, similar to how Aaron Black can rush down and zone at the same time, so can Alien. And like Sonya doesn't have really like scary wake ups, so it's just like, okay, I mean, if you want to go away from me, that's fine. We'll just start a zoning game. So I was a little confused that he picked Cordops, and I was just like, he has to stay in my face, but like I can easily zone out rush down characters. But he should have actually went Special Forces from the very start because he can counter zone me, but he never did. So it cost him 2 games, and that was it.
Scar still puts on a stellar performance, especially the performance that he had against his opponent before yours in the semifinals. Help me out here, gentlemen. Red Raptor that he faced. Were you watching that matchup, and did you have any sort of anxiety in case you had to face Red Raptors at Takeda?
I was like, I really wanted to actually Red Raptor to beat Scar, because like Scar is one person, like as much as good as he is, I hate fighting him. Like I love him as a friend, but oh my god, he's like one of the most infuriating people to fight. That's the second would have to be a Foxy Grandpa. But like fighting Scar, I don't think you understand what kind of mind games he puts you in. It's why he constantly makes it to grand finals with me, because him and I think in similar mindsets. So like when I'm fighting him, it's like, okay, I can either outplay him in neutral and he'll never touch me, or he touches me once and I will die. But he knows it's vice versa too. So hence in the last match, I put him in the corner and he just died. I was just like, are you serious? Like it wasn't his fault, because like he's literally acidic alien as a character he's mainly a corner character. And he looks at the on paper to be a lame zone character, but he's a character that wants you in the corner because that's where he can keep constantly stacking his poison. So when I opened up Scar in the corner, all I needed was 2 openings up, and you saw how much life he lost. He was down to like 10% instantly. And at that point, I'm like, okay, I can just play his own game now. So there'll be certain days where like he'll just destroy me as Special Forces. Like after usually ESL, we'll play like the next day like a billion, like a first to death essentially. We'll just play like a billion games and like for like over a course of 3 hours before we like decide to finally stop. So I know he'll keep coming back stronger. It may not look it, but like he's playing really well, making good reads. But it just like at the end of the day, it just didn't let him touch me. So.
Well, it seems every week we're seeing Scar and the rest of these players move closer and closer, trying to outperform the 2-time champion SonicFox. Dominic, any last words you'd like to part with us before we say goodbye and wrap up week 2?
Shout out to obviously CR. Always supporting me. It was sucked that I had the team kill actually 3 people. I had the team kill Rune Cowboy, Honeybee, and Biohazard. Shout out to Scar and all the other people who made top 8. Like, they all played their hardest. I was really happy to see Saltface there too, because he's also one of my other good friends. I was happy to see like Honeybee, Biohazard, the people I talked to a lot. Scar, like one of my really good friends. I have so much fun playing sets. Obviously the furry community, you guys already know. Put up some SBox hypes if you subscribe to me. And also, people saw me scratching my head, in the very beginning. Yeah, when I'm in a tournament setting and I start sweating, I get really itchy up here. So if you saw me scratching like tremendously, it's like I'm sweating.
All right, that's a good trivia fact. We may ask that in the future for a special prize. Thanks a lot for that, SonicFox, and best of luck next week. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
All right, and that does it. It is becoming the new classic of Scar versus SonicFox, but it can be anybody's game next week. Make sure to sign up. We want to hear how you enjoyed tonight's broadcast on social media using the hashtag MKX Pro League on Twitter and also on Facebook. Facebook.com/ESL Mortal Kombat. You can catch all the VODs on YouTube at YouTube.com/ESL TV. I also want to give a huge shout out to everybody that watched and sent us tweets on Twitter using that hashtag, especially EpicFailKid123, who's saying, hey, tonight was incredible. Can't wait to sign up. We want you to sign up. We want you to compete. It's completely free. A great night for MKX. Gentlemen, let's close the night.
Get him, Josh. All right, so make sure you're also signing up at proleague.com/MKX. It's important that you do so.
Yeah, you need those points. And if you want to check out the Challenger Cups for another really fun competition, check out esl.gg/MKX Challenger.
Also, before we sign off, I want to let everyone know competing that the broadcast will be next Monday, not next Wednesday. So if you do make the top 8, it is going to be on Monday following the initial cup bracket.
Yep. One day of prep to learn about your opponents.
Yep. So that's going to be it for us. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next Monday.